Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court TV. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back, my beautiful collective. Hopefully, everybody is doing good. Hopefully, everybody is feeling well. We're going to dive into this energy. This is going to be a general collective reading just to check the energy and see what is going on. Let me see if I can get a little bit of sage going here. I haven't burned any sage in a while. Hold on, y'all. Give me one moment. I just heard as I was lighting the sage, they all want to talk to you now. They all want to talk to you now. Who are all? Who are they? What is going on? Spirit said they all want to talk to you now. Ooh, interesting. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Trinity, Holy Spirit, come in. Use me as a beacon of truth, the real Mrs. Ace of Swords, Mr. Ace of Swords, the one who speaks the truth by way of clarity. Oh, yeah, somebody want to talk to you. Look at the way this little piece is burning. Here, get y'all a little bit of sage. Anybody coming in feeling the way, just let it go, okay? Transmute it into good. Let's see what's going on. Now somebody wants to talk to you. I just heard use my other cards. Okay, I'm going to get my other cards. Let me get one card from here, Spirit. Open up that door. Ooh, what's going on? They all want to talk to you. They all want to talk to you. Who are they? You're in a Zen state of mind. Something about your alignment, something about your chakras being in alignment. So that means you've overcome something that people didn't think that you were going to overcome. And now they all want to talk to you. Yeah, they all want to talk to you about what? Something about your light team. Ooh wee. Something about you being a supernatural being. I feel like people want to talk to you to either get your help or find out how you overcame something. Yeah, how did you do that? Look at the light team and healing. So you transmuted something that somebody swore you wouldn't be able to transmute with the help of the divine. You went within, you tapped into some type of root chakra, ancient knowledge at your root. This is what Spirit is showing me. Something is deeply rooted in you. Something was trapped. Something was locked away. Whatever somebody sent you, it unlocked some type of ancient, sacred energy, fertility within you. And now everybody wants to talk to you. What do they want to talk about? Something about you being in this Zen state of mind. How did you do that? How did you do that? Something about drugs and medication and contracts. Okay, so a lot of these demonic contracts that people took on with the devil, covens, cults, associations, deities, whatever they did, it's driving them to either drink or it's driving them to relapse or do drugs. It's one of the two. You got a lot of people that feel hopeless, but they feel like you can help them. They know what they did to you and they're trying to figure out how did you overcome that. So the people that hurt you now need your help. Is that what this is about? Yeah, they now need your help. They see you as somebody that's divinely connected to source, connected to something supernatural, something about your intuition, something about you being tapped in. Clarify. The people who hurt you now want to talk to you. Yeah, these are people that try to take your special spiritual gifts, to block your intuition. These are intellectual thieves that didn't accomplish taking something from you, and now they want to talk to you. I just heard thickest thieves. Clarify what they want to talk about. We don't want to talk to no damn thieves. Yeah, look. The hell? Scarcity, lack, poverty, struggle. I'm not telling nobody what to do, but I myself, I'm not interested in anybody that tried to come for my gifts and fudged around and got messed up and laid out in the ethers. Stand on every single word that you spoke and said in my face and behind my back. So says I, so says the divine. These are people that tried to take you out. Now they want to talk to you. Now they need your help. Hey, I need your help. Lack, poverty, struggle, intellectual thief. Something didn't materialize. Somebody did something in the spirit realm. They violated spiritual law. They did something to try to get your gifts. Now somebody's in scarcity, lack, poverty, struggle. Now they want to talk to you. They tried to hurt you. Now they need your help. Clarify these people. Yeah, I just heard spirit say it's a hell to the no. Oh, it's like that? Yeah, it's like that. Ascension, transformation. I just heard these people had an opportunity to transform and ascend at a time that you did, and they chose to go the alternate route. They chose to come into some type of spiritual agreement, obligation with something dark. Some of these people were promised your gifts. Now they're mad because you don't want to help them. Now they want to hurt you. Or they tried to hurt you. Now they need your help. Yeah, look, these are people that tried to bind themselves into your root chakra energy, your confidence. Root chakra. If the root chakra is blocked, all the other chakras don't work. So once you started to stand in your confidence, sit in your confidence, walk in your confidence, sit in your power, source was able to come in, light team. We got new divine spirits around us. These are new angels that are on assignment at this level to take care of any devils that get in the way. They ready to knock you out, knock you down. Yeah, we invoke our angels. Give your angels permission, collective. Somebody has intention to hurt you because they need your help after they tried to harm you. Now these people are in lack and poverty, and you seem to be disconnected, as you should. This is not about being noble. This is not about somebody guilting you out of your alignment or making you feel a way because you don't want to help them after they tried to hurt you. Spirit has said, yeah, Spirit just says, yeah, look at this. Spirit just said, let them sit in it. Tell them to keep that same energy. You got mind games, manipulations, trickery. These are people that want access to your gifts, your psychological gifts, your thought process, the way you do what you do. How did you get out of what we did? Now we need you because now this shit is backfiring left and right. We tried to hurt you. Now we need your help. This is what they're saying. Mind games, trickery. You see it coming from a mile away. They want access. Access granted, access denied. Somebody thought they had access to something. Shocking news. What's the shocking news? Unexpected. Somebody is shocked that you don't want to help them. This is an emotional manipulator who tries to bait you in to feeling sorry for them. This is the kind of person that'll start out a conversation with, oh, you know, God is forgiving. God loves us all. No, you didn't love God though. And which God are you talking about? The Holy One, peace, love, light, creator, that goes by a whole bunch of names. You hear people out here saying, oh, Yeshua, Yahweh, Cristo lo fi. It's only one source. There's only one divine, no matter what you call it. You need to know what you're subscribing to. So some of these people are trying to emotionally manipulate you like God is love. And it says, these are people that try to weaponize the Bible to fit them. It says that God says forgive. Yeah, we did that already, remember? And y'all still tried to unalive us. It's a whole bunch of star seeds on the other side that fell for that. And now they're coming out as extraterrestrial beings coming up out the earth. They're a part of our spirit team. It was all systematic by way of the divine. Even the innocent casualties, even the star seeds that got taken out before we were able to take our proper position, they're now helping us in the spirit realm. 911, they're reminding these people what they did, driving these people to do drugs, street drugs, over-the-counter drugs, anything to get the job done. That's unfortunate. You need to go get some help. Now they're sitting up looking crazy in this feeling of insecurity and doubt because with all of what they said about you, all of what they did, trying to spiritually poison you and play with your head, manipulation, trickery, and confusion, you still seem to be winning. Something about games. These people believe that you sold your soul to the devil. That's what they think. That's how much the divine is walking with you. These are people trying to project onto you. They may have sold their souls to the devil. But your soul is with the divine. I just heard you're in good hands in all states. All this online beef and rage baiting, child, people need to have their phones taken from them and repossessed. Log off. Go get some help. Sit down. Stay up. Sit down. Yeah, sit down. This is you. Chaos magic. Backfired. Fraud. Scamming. Impersonation. This is in the spirit, though. Some of these people could be trying to commit some type of petty crime because they need money. So they're desperate. They'll do anything. When you don't have anything to lose, people do anything. Anything to get what it is that they want. Something about your assertiveness, something about you coming out as a leader, assertive and dominant, dominating your own life. Clarify. Yeah, somebody said you sold your soul to the devil. This is what somebody is saying. With intellectual thief, scarcity, lack, and poverty, intent to harm, somebody went into the spirit realm with intention to harm you, hurt you in the astral, spiritually. They wanted you hurt. They wanted to manipulate your gift enough that they could steal it from you. Some of these people wanted to drive you to drink, drive you to overdo things, overindulge, overeat, over this, over that. Anything in excess is not good. Somebody could be excessively online. They need to get offline. They're overstimulated. Somebody's brains are scrambled like eggs Benedict. Do they scramble eggs Benedict? Oh no, that's not the one. But like scrambled eggs, you know what I mean? But you got self-doubt, envy, and insecurity. Shocking news. They said you sold your soul to the devil. I just heard the devil could never. They say you worship the devil. Ain't no way we would be worshiping a man or a woman. The devil comes into 3D. You got lover here. Why do you get so much love? How do you have this much protection? This is how you know that people are in this energy without realizing there's a huge disconnection between them and source. They're banking their life on other people. They're watching other people, and that predicates how they move. These are people not paying attention to their own mind, to their own thoughts, to their own life, to their own intentions, to their own mental, to their own body. They're not paying attention. You got divine masculine here. You got lover. Somebody said you sold your soul to the devil because how did you get up out of this? How did you get up out of what we sent you? How? You got a spiritual gift from the divine, from the creator, from the heavens. You're gifted. So basically, you're gifted and somebody's wicked. Spirit is showing me that angels laughing. It's a good laugh, though. It's not laughing at these people. It's laughing with the collective because you're deciding to ascend and just stay in alignment. And this Zen state of mind of truth and just being in alignment, believe it or not, or don't believe it, just know, just watch, pray and watch. This is pissing a lot of people off. Yeah, I just heard, why the fuck you so calm? That's what somebody said. Why the fuck is you so calm? Why? Why? Now they're afraid of you. You have to be a daughter of the devil. You have to be a son of Satan. Because what we did to you, this is what they're saying, warlocks, what we did to you, witches, you should have been dead. We blocked your intuition. We have it right here. Look at the way that thief is walking off like, shh, can't use your gifts, huh? Can't tap in, huh? They didn't even know that you were in good hands in all states of being, mentally, physically, spiritual, and all states, in the ethers, in the world, no matter where you go. I'm blessed in the city. I'm blessed in the field. I'm blessed no matter where I go. Oh. Somebody is mad because you are the gift. Somebody's like, how did you do that? You sold your soul to the devil. This is what these people are saying. You had to. Because there's no way that you just undid all of that work. How did you do that? How did you do that? We binded you, we entangled you, we put you in jars, we put you in coffins, we put you in the freezer, we had dolls on you, we went to soothsayers, we went to sorcerers, we went to witchery people, we went to witchcraft school. Just for you, we spent thousands upon thousands upon thousands upon thousands. How? Oh my God, you must have made a deal with the devil. There's no way. You know why? And what these people are realizing, they don't believe in the Most High God. They can't even recognize the Most High God. They don't even see the Most High God. Don't go chasing waterfalls. They should have stuck to the little ponds and the lakes that they were used to. Somebody's plumbing's all backed up. What does that mean? You don't even know what you're looking at. You don't even know what you're doing. Had you known what you were doing, you wouldn't have been walking off with that little smirk on your face like, yeah, I got your gifts, bitch. Oh, okay. Let's see how that works. Surrender it to the divine. Attachments, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits. This is what they did. And because you did not turn out looking like this, somebody wanted you to be a runaway bride, a bride of Satan. Somebody wanted to turn you into something dark. And now that spiritual court is under judgment, the scales have to be balanced. You got a lot of people trying to run into spiritual court and manipulate their court cases, only to find out they've already been decided. You ever gone into court? And you're like, yes, I have a court date. They're like, oh, we already called judgment on that. You can go home. What? Yeah, it's over. Well, what's the decision? You guilty. That'll teach them. Child, I love it. These people just, I love it. Now they sitting up looking like this, watching you, looking at you, hurting. After they tried to harm you, now they need your help. Why? Because you successfully did something. What type of gift is this that you have? It's got to be from the devil. You see how many people don't want to give reverence to the divine? Because you survived. Because you didn't die. I love my favorite predictions is when people give a date. And they like, in 3 days, you gonna die. Your bloodline is cursed. You funky. They want you to be funky. They want you to stink. They like, you stink. You got HIV. These are the things these people speak in their spirits. They really believe it too. That's why they looking like this. They really believe this. So they project it. They say it. They send it out. Once you say it, you can't unsay it. Watch your mouth. Watch your words. Every word, everything you said towards the divine collective is about to hit you. You ready? On your mark, get set, go. Look at all them demons. All them things they said, all the thoughts they projected out, all the evil eye, all the lies they told. And they did it for hours, for years. Now all that shit is coming back. And they're sitting up here wondering why you're not in lack. You must have sold your soul to the devil. No, boo-boo. You're the one that's under a contract. You tried to force collective into some type of obligation and agreement that we turned down and we went towards the divine. Because how else do you get in the chakras in alignment with source and the light team ascension? You can't go through the devil to do that. You could, but guess what? You're going to end up like this, only to realize that the contract that you got is standing up in spiritual court and your ass is bound to it. You're the one that's bound to the devil. They're devils. They wanted to cage you. They wanted you to be the caged bird that sings, honey. That's what I just heard. To lock you away. Lock your gifts away. And they wanted to open that cage when they felt like opening it and partake of your gift. They wanted to block your finances. How did you get out of that? Why aren't you homeless? Why aren't you sick? Why aren't you dead? You know the necromancy I had to do to get you there, man? Why aren't you sad? Why aren't you depressed? Why aren't you suicidal? Why aren't you? Why? This is what's driving them crazy. This is what's got them afraid. Now they need your help. These people tried to harm you. They did harm you. Or they had intention to hurt and harm you. Now they need your help. And you coming out as a supernatural being and somebody, I promise you, they don't want that spiritual work. They think they do. They think they do. You know how many people line up to jump up to get beat down, that jump on bandwagons, online, offline, standing in line for a slice of the devil's pie. Watch them all stand in line while you lying in the line, waiting on a slice of that devil's pie. Watch them all. These are interferers. These are people that wanted to be the third wheel in every part of your life. The third wheel at your job, the third wheel online, the third wheel in your relationship, the third wheel between you and your children, the third wheel between you and your cat and your dog. Everything that made you happy. They wanted to be the third wheel between you and the divine. And so they went to work. I'm about to attach all this crap onto you and watch this. And Spirit was like, okay, bet. Because how else does a divine prove that the creator is still alive and not dead? Least the creator send representatives in the earth who represent the miracles. You are a walking, breathing miracle, collective. Why are you so happy, collective? The hell is going on? Just imagine somebody wishing death on you, hating on you, trying to take your gifts, trying to unalive you still, and you sitting up looking like this. They have a picture in their mind of you looking like this because this is them. So they're really praying for you to be ugly in the spirit like them. It's a provoking energy. And then they see you and they're like, what the hell? Or they see you in real life and they give you a hug. They're like, oh my God, you smell so good. They said you were stinky. They said you was nasty. Like, who said that? Somebody sitting up looking like this now, getting shocking news, finding out that that contract they signed with the devil, they got tricked out of their spot. That contract is going to stand up in spiritual court. Spiritual court is under judgment. Everybody want to, spiritual court. Hey, listen. Hey. hey. Calm down. Spiritual court is now in session. The Most High God is presiding over the divine collective. Man, watch your mouth and watch what you say. You got to be for certain when you open up Pandora's box. You got to be for certain when you open up that nasty trash box that you call a mouth and speak words so consistently, so diabolically, projecting onto somebody that's innocent. And then you can't get mad when you need their help because you tried to hurt them and harm them. And you come to spiritual court and get the verdict and find out that your soul has been read for filth. Arguing in spiritual court says who? The creator. Huh? The creator. Which creator? The one that created all the creators. That one. Let's just keep it clear and cut and crystal clear and cut dry. Everybody saying, oh my God. Wait, hold up. Which God are you calling on? Are you calling on Satan, Hashatan, El Waswas? Is that your God? Which God are you calling on? Are you calling on other gods? Are you calling on Shango? Are you calling on Kali Ma? Are you calling on Ganesh? Who are you calling on? What is it that you subscribe to? Spirit just says, do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you. What are you gonna do? It's the life that they live. It's the life that they fed. It's the one they gave intention to, intentionally, and they're mad because your life doesn't reflect what it is that they thought it should and what they made up in their mind by way of playing mind games and tricks and demonic contracts. And they knew for a fact they could see the demons in you because the demons were in them. Enough said. Get your ass off the stand. Oh, I just want to testify. First of all, you came up here with a false ID, ma'am, sir. That's not even in the wig. It's not working for you. That's not you on that picture. Look at the picture. Look at you. Look at the picture. Look at you. But I just want to testify about what? The chaos magic and the hexing magic that you did over the collective? The mind games, the trickery, the stirring up of the emotions. You tried to take somebody's crown and it didn't fit on your bum ass lace front. Kind of energy they try to steal, they go crazy. They go insane. Trying to wear somebody else's knowledge. Intellectual thieves are people that are spiritually remedial, spiritually brain dead. How you sitting up praying for somebody else's intelligence, gifts, and you signed a contract and the whole nine over somebody else's gifts, and now you need their help? I just heard my spirit team say, we're busy. Well, you're just sitting there. I'm busy. Even though it looked like I'm just sitting here, I'm tapped in with the divine. I don't have time for these other things. I got other spiritual contracts to get to, man. But, we just want to testify. No, you don't. Every time we let you talk, you lie. Shut up. Remember what you said and keep that energy. Go ahead and keep that energy. I'm going to be honest with you. Listen, when you take a vow of celibacy, when you change your diet, when you master prayer, when you master fasting, you're going to see the enemy get real angry. These people don't have the discipline to do that. Pull your sexual energy back. You're going to see people go crazy. You're going to see them attack you, say stuff about you, call other people and talk about you. Oh, you this, you that. They said you sick. Okay, let me see your last physical. When was the last time you had blood work? When was the last time you had a pap smear? When was the last time you had a prostate exam? Oh, you've been in the den, working with the devil, working at work. Some of these people felt like they didn't need to take care of their earthly experiences by way of how they were living their lives because they were simply going to feed off of your eternal gift before they realized that you are a real eternal being and now they need your help because they're hurting. They tried to harm you. What's crazy about that is they need to go to the divine for that. If they can get the creator on the line, they need to go to the divine about that. But some of these people want to take the law into their own hands. They don't want to surrender anything to the divine. These are people that feel like there's no justice, there's just us. We're moving forward. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups. Turn your back on people with empty cups, empty promises, illusions. Use your own intuition. If you have to ask yourself if somebody's doing spell work over you, then yes, they are. Justice. If you have to sit up and you don't know whether somebody is doing spell work over you or not, that's a form of confusion. That's the first sign. Satan is the author of confusion. Okay? A lot of people are afraid of Satan. Why? Because they're afraid that their demons are going to come out. You sold your soul to the devil. You're evil. What's that got to do with you? If that were the case, what exactly does that have to do with anybody? Seven of Swords. What's that got to do with anybody else? Why are people so pressed and stressed? Why are they so out of control? But they want to control you, but they're afraid to lose control, and now they need your help. Now, if you sold your soul to the devil, and now you're in this Zen-like state, and you're gaining momentum, you're ascending to your highest good, and the divine is with you, then why do people want your help if they said you sold your soul to the devil? So now y'all want to sell y'all souls to the devil too? Plot twist, you already did. You don't need nobody's help for that. You don't need my help for that. You already did. You did the moment you went for somebody's dome piece. When you went for that crown, you was already done. The devil was just stringing you along, playing with you, having you lighting candles and playing with sigils and symbols and shit. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you know what you're doing? I know my magic works. Yeah, your shit is outdated. The shit you did yesterday, we saw that 3 years ago before you even did it. The people I met last year, I saw them coming 3 years before they showed up. I saw the people that have been like coming now, literally good, bad, and indifferent. I saw them in a dream when I was 6 years old. Creator laid it all out for me. Like, hey, you got a destiny. It's coming up. I saw pretty much everybody that I've encountered, new and old, known and unknown, in my dream when I was 6 years old. I remember waking up like, who the hell are all these people? Five of Cups. They know what it is. They're sad. It's a grievous time. Now shit is getting real. Now we're going to see if Hecate and cilantro and Makadish and Makado and Eli Thamactani and the human experience answers to you. That was facetious. I ain't gonna even lie, that was facetious. That was a little sarcastic. But sometimes it get like that. Because I really be wanting to smack people upside the head like, don't you see? You really can't see, huh? Page of Wands. Information. Get your facts straight. A lot of people coming into spiritual court talking about they want to testify with the Knight of Cups. Oh, no, 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 no. And you cannot dump your karma on us. We don't want your baggage. Don't you dump that shit on us. We're going to turn it into something you don't even recognize. And you're going to be the one that's hurting because you're the one that needs our help now. You come to us, but remember, we sold our souls to the devil. Ain't that what you said? Now you finding out that ain't the case? Six of Pentacles. They want your help. I'll pay you anything. I bet you will. But you already paid your soul to the devil. You gave your soul to the devil. The moment you stepped up to speak upon my name and the collector's name, you was already done. It was just a matter of time. It had to all play out. While Source was keeping the collective in a Zen state of mind. Just imagine wishing death on me. And I'm somewhere sitting in my bed like this. Just imagine wishing death on the collective and we somewhere in the living room like, all my love, 1,000 kisses from you is never enough. I just don't want to stop. That's how I sing to the divine. I don't want to stop all my love. I don't want to stop all my love. 1,000 kisses, 3333. It's so sweet when you with the divine. You ain't got to fight all of this, whatever people got going on. Didn't we tell y'all that Aries season was rage baiting people out of their spots? You are watching the elect be tested. They was at that final timeline. They was at that you got to make a choice as timeline. A lot of these people were standing at the crossroads and didn't even know till they adjusted their eyesight like, oh shit, how I get here? Well, that's where you led yourself. When you put your mouth on something, when you spoke them curses and tried to steal something that didn't belong to you. Swore in your life, didn't you? Didn't you say, I swear you're going to die? I swear your bloodline is cursed? Keep that same energy. That's what the Creator said. What Creator? The Creator that created me. What Creator? The Creator that created everything in creation. What God? The God above all the gods. Well, I'm going to call the other God. What God you calling on the Creator? You sure about that? Are you still digging in the trash with the Six of Cups? This is the valley in the shadows of death. Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. These are people who have appointed themselves to be spiritual investigators. They want your Akashic records out in the open. It's a vulture's energy. When somebody tries to pull all your darkness up out of you mentally and they want it open in the ethers for everybody to see so they can attack you, that's somebody that's in a vulture's mindset. Because why are you concerned with what has already died? Let the dead bury the dead. So now that the dead is coming to bury the dead, y'all need our help? We're not helping y'all. Quit hiding this shit that you're doing with children behind the scenes. That shit is not going to fly. The Page of Pentacles and the Moon and the Seven of Pentacles, knock it off. Please knock it off. These children are real magi's. These children are whooping y'all asses now. Y'all didn't know these children had hands? You didn't know the children had hands? The children are calling judgment over these nasty ass boogeymen. Why you think you got people out here saying, mama, mama, there go that boogeyman. Yeah, he out here with that wand out. Don't let nobody fool you up out your spot. The devil will tell you anything. You going after children. Three of Pentacles, what you working with? These are groups of people. They travel in clusters. 3x3, 4x4, 3, 6, 9. Clarify these weird ass people. This what they doing, speaking curses, not a source in the reverse. These are people that are talking, saying things, and it's all a lie. These are people that are angry. They don't know how to cool down. They don't know how to get still. They have no peace. They have no rest. When you're still, you can see the truth, and there's peace in that. Remember, it says you will be given peace that surpasses all understanding. Yeah, understanding, because these people are under our feet. They're under judgment. Because peace will never surpass your understanding because you're directly connected to source. You get it. The fuck? I got a little irritated right there. The children are called down judgment. Two of Pentacles. The children are alchemizing energy. If you're the child of a high priestess, the children are whooping ass. And they're coming up against the devil. Mama, daddy, there go that man. There go that lady. That's why they saying that. Playing at the crossroads. That's what you did? You went to the crossroads over them children. Saying that you were here for justice with the scales and that shit got balanced out. That's like somebody saying, I call judgment on you. You end up at the crossroads and then the spirits tell them that you're balanced, that you are divine. Now they find themselves running. This is a monster. A lot of people mad because you put your guards up, collective. If you ever want to know who somebody is, start protecting your peace. Just pray for the truth. Spirit, just show me the truth about anything and everybody. Man, that truth spell whooped a lot of asses and still is. It is so everlasting. It's so extensive. It's so intrusive. It is not an illusion. The truth is the truth. Spirit says the truth is out here whooping that ass and giving them all everlasting base. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. They can't get enough of everlasting base. Ace of Swords. And that is the truth about the lies they told. Now listen, you tried to hurt us. Now you need our help. Some of these people trying to get your information. Hey, you got Neff's phone number? Yeah, I'm gonna try to call her. I remember I had a warlock call me a year later. When I say he sent me some magic that really pulled me closer to the divine, and I was so innocent. And I remember him saying, I'ma find you no matter where you go. And he sure did. A year later, energetically, he didn't want to let go. 3 days later, he had a heart attack. And he called me from the hospital. True story. Right hand to the Most High God. I ain't got nothing bad to say about you. I said, I never did nothing wrong to you. Last time I saw that warlock, I said, hey, I can't tell you what to do, but you might want to pick up that Bible. Six of Swords, healer, and the Wheel of Fortune. He sure did. Hey, your readings be the truth. I said, oh, you mean the cards where I be talking to the devil and you can see the evil in me? Remember you said that? I didn't say that out loud because I didn't need to. I said it to spirit. I wouldn't give the devil that much credit. I just said that in my mind's eye. I said, oh, okay. Well, take care of yourself. Don't call me. The contract is finished. Everything you said, everything you spoke on, everything you told people, everything you tried to do. You didn't know how to sit down. You didn't know what it was. And now you sitting up talking about you need somebody help. Five of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of warlocks and witches out right now looking just like this. Money all messed up. And when I mean money, I mean their currency, their energy, their inner God. That's the currency. See, they think that you're saying money, like, oh, buy me some cars, buy me some clothes. No, dummy. No, dum dum. We're talking your currency, your connection to source, the Ace of Swords. Remember this? Sure did. That warlock sure did call me. They always do. I just wanted to apologize. I don't know what got into me. The devil. Most High God sent you a healer in your life. 411. You were supposed to ascend, and instead you tried to unalive the healer. You left the healer out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. You ran from the Most High. You said that the Most High was the devil. Now your ass is under judgment when the whole Empress is sitting right here. I wish somebody would fix their mouth to tell me something about this divine feminine energy on an energetic level, on a love level, on a sacrifice level to the divine, on a pH balance level. Get your nasty fish in the cup ass, nasty spermicide, germicide, infected energy away from the healers. Do we have what you need to help you? Hell yeah. Are we going to help you? No, you in hell over there. That's judgment. Now you want to pray? Why do people pray after they do the most? Two of Cups. Now they want to be friends? Why? You tried to hurt, harm us, destroy us, slander us, gossip, project on us. You wanted to block our sexual energy. You tried to block our flow. Then you want to ride our back. A lot of warlocks want to ride your back. Nasty, detestable. When they can't get to you, they try to attack your children. Why though? It's like calling in the spiritual court saying, yes, this is spiritual court. It's under judgment. How can I help you? Oh, yes, hi. I just want to testify. Hello? Hello? Yeah, hell is low. That's exactly where you're going. You took it to hell. Now you're in spiritual jail. Now you got to eat them words. That shit don't shock me no more. I don't even put my energy in it anymore. You know why? Because I already know the Four of Cups, they're going to miss their shot every time. The divine shows up for those people that are dedicated to the work. Other people are not my work. I am my work. Work on yourself. Know yourself. Too many people digging in your trash, in your past, seeing things, and they don't know a damn thing about your life. Now they sitting up like, huh? What? Nine of Swords. Oh, you can't sleep at night? Oh, you not feeling all right? Nine of Swords, looking crazy. Celebrating the Sabbath. Why? Because the divine is here. Ace of Wands. So you got a bunch of witches and warlocks like, you mean to tell me all this time this person was really the chosen one? You know how many warlocks and witches are sitting up crying, going crazy? Because they had a healer in their midst that was coming to bring balance, and they went and did spell work, or they talked about you, or they cursed at you, or they wanted to break you down. And the Most High God came through with the Ace of Swords like, watch this. Told the chosen one, be quiet. When the Most High God says silence, you better keep quiet. 44:33 on the timer. And carted you off to a position and a moment in a Zen-like state where you could heal. Sailed you to calmer waters. Let me get you away from all this rickety, rackety ass. One day I sat down with the divine. I was like, damn, these are my assignments? Shit. I literally had to sit with myself like, these are my assignments. And this is when I had some of the hardest assignments. And then I had to realize what it was teaching me. And I was like, are these my assignments? Like, damn, some of these people really had me sitting up thinking, like, damn, did I do something to you? And I heard the creator whisper saying, just let it all play out. Chill out. Let it all play out. Let it all play out. I'm like, okay, that could be a day. That could be 2 days. That could be a year. Don't you wait for people to get their karma. Creator knows exactly what goes on. He knows about all the drama. So this is the message. They're hurting. They tried to harm you, and now they need your help because you've healed. I love y'all, okay? Take what resonates, leave what does not. I'll see you soon. Peace be with you.